Hiya kids, you've got the Average Gamer and we're back with our playthrough of Mega Man X. And today, we're climbing us a tower because we're going after Boomer Kuwanger. Also known as Boomerang Kuwanger. Which when I was 10 years old, this was a super confusing name to me. I didn't know what the hell a Kuwanger was or why he was going to boom us. I've always kind of enjoyed this stage, because this stage is a very vertical stage. Kind of like a Lekman stage in the original Mega Man. And then a lot of it is focused on climbing. Now, this irritating little bugger here likes to try to run out of the way and run up the wall when you fire at him. So, the beauty of it is, the electric spark will run up the wall and hit him regardless. And as for this Sniper Joe-esque character here, I find it's easier to just hit him with the shotgun. Let it bounce and hit him in the back. Now here we have those irritating robots again that laugh at you, and these laser tripwires here. You hit those, whoops, like so, and a laser will come right for you. But there is a workaround. Let's see. Oh crap, no there isn't. What am I thinking? I didn't get that weapon yet. Well, let's see if this works. Nice. There we go. Well, sort of worked. The beauty of it is you can despawn the bombs that these things drop. If you're careful enough. There we go. Once those bombs fly off the screen, they're not going to come down and hit you. So that's a good defense against these things while you're climbing the ladders. You want to take extra care not to hit these spikes or get crushed here as the elevator rides up. As you can see, at some point the elevator will speed up on you. The beauty of it is, if you use the powered up version of Armored Armadillo's weapon, like I'm doing here, these flying robots won't cause you any trouble. And of course, don't touch the wall if they're lined with spikes. Whoops. This is a very, very useful weapon here. It'll obliterate pretty much any weak enemies on contact. If it hits like a particularly powerful enemy or a projectile, then it's gonna disappear in one shot. But for all these enemies, for these purposes, they're nothing. They're mincemeat. The powered up rolling shield eliminates most of the threat of the stage, honestly. Now, if I had the very weapon that I'm trying to get from Boomer Kuwanger, I could just snare that. But what I can attempt to do is use the powered up version of the shotgun ice here and make a very precise jump. More precise than that. Wait for this thing to move from over our heads. Try not to get shit. God damn it! That's why. How the hell is it? We'll just come back after we beat Kuwanger. You notice a pattern here. I am really bad at procuring hidden items on the first try. Like, really bad at it. And really bad at jumps, too. God damn it. What's wrong with me? Okay, I don't know what the hell is wrong with my jumping skills today. There we go. And onward to Armored Armadillo. I am tripping. Onward to Boomer Kuwanger. What was I thinking? The weakness for Boomer Kuwanger is the homing torpedo. Now, Boomer Kuwanger likes to use the boomerang cutter and teleport around the room at it. Interesting thing, though, and also toss us into the ceiling like so. Interesting thing. Boomer Kuwanger, for all his mobility, cannot jump. So if you try to, just predict the trajectory of his boomerang cutter, and he's not so tough. See, there it goes. It goes down already. And the beauty of it is, even as he's teleporting, all of your other weapons will pass through him. The homing torpedo will hit him even in mid-teleport. So there you go. Boomerang Kuwanger is down. We get the boomerang cutter. Very, 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 very useful tool. Now, we're going to come back to the stage so we can grab that heart tank that we couldn't get earlier. But first, we're going to take a little detour. Wait, no, not here. And we're going to go back to Spark Mandrill stage. Just so we can grab some items that we need that were unavailable to us in the first place. Once we take these guys out, like before, but you'll notice now we're going a different route we did before. Now down there is another E-tank for us, which we can't grab from here, but if we jump back down here, there we go. Now we're going to backtrack here and go back on our original path, like in our first playthrough. And we're getting a lot of energy for our sub-tanks here, which I actually forgot, but if you turn off the game and then restart, your sub-tanks will be empty again, so you're going to have to focus on refilling those, which honestly doesn't take very long, so it's not that big a deal, but just something to keep in mind. Especially if you, charge into battle, like the final stage, and you are confident that your energy tanks are full when they were not. That can be very dangerous. So we're going to take out this mini boss again like we did before, but honestly, it shouldn't be that big a problem. Especially with our powered up X-Factor. There we go. Taking care of him. And we will be coming upon our next item shortly. Just more blackouts to deal with. Always be mindful of these. There we go. There's a practical use for the rolling shield. Damn it, I keep respawning him. Always, the fire wave makes a really effective weapon, makes short work of a lot of these enemies. Now we're going to take our most recent weapon, the boomerang cutter, and we're going to try our damnedest to grab this heart tank. The problem there is you don't want to do what I'm doing, which is despawn the boomerang cutter. And depending on the trajectory of your jump, that controls how the cutter flies. So, close. Oh, hell, almost just might be able to get up there without even using the boomerang cutter. That would be great. But we've already demonstrated how much I suck at jumping. Alright, we'll try this again. Close. It'd be great if I didn't constantly despawn the damn thing. Got it! There we go. Took long enough, but success. Alright, let's get the hell out of here so I never have to deal with that again. Beautiful. Well, after many failed jumps, we finally got those little items. Where to next? I think now would be a good time to call it a day. Please take a small break whilst I come up with my new battle plan. But next time around, I think I'll go back to Boomerang Kuwanger stage and grab that last heart tank, and then I'm thinking we're gonna go after Sting Chameleon. So thank you so much for joining us, and next time around hopefully I won't suck at jumping as much as I do now. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Take care.